Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everybody. I must have had a busy week last week because it sure feels like a while since I did this last. New month, new hero. Today we are taking a look at the second of Vadsky's heroes from the game Krumit's Tale. The previous one was Moldorf. This time it is Mischief. She's like the thief/rogue. She looks 110% done with just everything. She is here to stab stuff. She's going to be fighting Queen Cheeselegs alongside Extreme Prime Warden's Captain Cosmic, Titan, Siren, and we'll be fighting in the Terminus. So let's refresh ourselves on how Princess Cadenza over here works. Start of the game, Shinner's play, search the villain deck for all suspicion cards, shuffle them, put each of them into play, remove the rest from the game, shuffle the villain deck. Villain cards are indestructible, damage dealt by suspicions cannot be increased. When a suspicion would be dealt damage, reduce it to 1. When a suspicion is reduced to 0 or fewer HP, flip it face down. When a villain card would enter play, place it in the top, in this case, 1 card of the villain deck under this card instead. When there are no suspicions in play, flip this card. End of the villain turn, the hero with the highest HP deals himself 3 psychic damage, and each other hero deals himself 1 psychic damage. I've got some ways to cheese this, so let's see what our suspicions are. I've got a 6-year-old's party. Notably, I changed that card's title recently. Princess Demandy Pants, another headache, and I love them. So, when a player skips their play power or draw phase, if that phase has not already been skipped this round, this card deals itself 2 irreducible psychic damage. When a hero ongoing or equipment card is destroyed, this card deals itself 2 reducible psychic damage. Start of the villain turn, one hero deals himself 5 psychic damage, and if any hero is below half their max HP, flip this card face down. And when a player discards a card, this card deals itself 2 irreducible psychic damage. Okay, here we go. The top 2 cards of the villain deck under this card. End of turn, the highest is Titan. Everybody else take 1. Okay, select the 3 heroes with the highest HP. Each must skip their next play power or draw phase. So that is going to be everyone but Captain Cosmic. I think we'll have Mischief skip the draw and Titan skip the play. Yeah, I think that'll work. Destroy a card belonging to the hero. That doesn't happen. Somebody deals himself 5 psychic damage. It's going to be Captain Cosmic. He is not below half yet. And then the player with the most cards in hand discards a card. At the end of each player's turn, if they discarded no cards that turn, they may discard a card. Okay, yeah, Captain Cosmic can do that. That hits itself for 2. Alrighty, let's go ahead and do Autonomous Blade. Put that on Captain Cosmic himself. Let's see, which of these is the worst? Kind of feel like I want to get rid of the destruction one, especially since we haven't done anything yet. So, okay, he'll hit it for 1. The Autonomous Blade hits it for 1 and hits it for 1 again. And he skips his draw phase, which means that hits itself for 2. Alright, Titan skips his play phase. He will clock that for 1 infernal damage. Draw a card. This hit itself for 2. Do I want him to discard a card? I probably do. Yeah, discard a card. That hits itself. Alright, Siren is going to play Battle Rhyme. All damage is irreducible, so we can cheese the fuck out of this. She skips her power phase, so this hits itself for 2. Oh wait, Captain Cosmic was not skipping his draw phase. Excuse me. Mischief is. And she draws a card. And then she can discard a card. Do I want to discard a card? Yeah, I'll discard a card. That hits itself for 2. Okay, Mischief is going to play Combat Knife. When this card has 3 tokens, destroy it. This is how all of her equipment works, is they have 2 or 3 tokens, and then they get destroyed. Power is Mischief deals a target 3 melee damage. Search your deck and trash for a stab card, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck, put a token on this card. So we're going to go ahead and do exactly that. She will hit that one for 3 irreducible damage. We will grab a stab, that in hand, shuffle. She skips her draw phase. That hits itself for 2 it already had, so it's good. And she can discard a card, but she's not gonna. Alright, off to a good start. The Terminus plays Part Bearer's Drudge. End of the environment turn, each device regains 2 HP. If no HP is regained this way, play the top card of the environment deck. When this card is destroyed, put a device from each trash into play. Ooh, interesting. So that's going to play another card, the Doom Coil. Breach. Each time a hero card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target 2 energy damage. Oh, that's terrible, since we are getting things destroyed on the regular here. Alright, top 2 cards go under the villain character card. Oh, start of the villain turn. 1 hero. Okay, so we'll have Captain Cosmic hit himself for 5. Autonomous Blade goes off and hits this for 2 irreducible energy damage. That's pretty cool. Alright, then those go under there. End of turn. Titan hits himself for 3. Everybody else hits yourself for 1. 3 heroes with the highest HP, so everyone but Captain Cosmic must skip a thing. We're going to switch things up, I think. Okay, we'll have Mischief skip her play phase. We'll have Titan skip his draw phase. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and destroy Brittle Rhyme, and she'll just skip her power phase again. Okay. Alright, Princess Demandy Pants destroys a card. We'll destroy Brittle Rhyme. It hits itself for 2. And then the player with the most cards in hand discards a card. That's going to be Titan, and hits itself for 2. Alright, I really don't want to play the Wounding Buffer. That would be bad. Nobody's good for Augmented Ally right now. I'm just going to play it for the hell of it. Okay, so we're no longer dealing irreducible damage. We will target a 6-year-old's party. Captain Cosmic hits it for 1. The Autonomous Blade hits Princess Demandy Pants, flips it. Oh, right, and we all should have taken 2 energy damage. And then the Autonomous Blade hits that, and the Augmented Ally hits that. Draw a card. He can discard a card. I think he will. 2 damage off of that. Alright, he's skipping his draw phase. Okay. Molten Veins. And let's get Titan form out. Power, he will whack a 6-year-old's birthday party for 1, skip his draw phase, and it flips itself. Alright, she still has to skip her power phase, unfortunately. Let's do Gifts of Rum and Finery. Player other than you may play a card now. Player other than you may use a power now. Let's play Sustained Influence, and we'll have Mischief use the Combat Knife. Let's stab the Doom Coil. Search for another stab. Shuffle. That gets a token. And then she skips her power phase because she had to draw a card. Not going to discard anything. Oh yeah, Mischief skips play phase because she has to. So, okay, we're just going to do that again. Hit the Doom Coil, get a stab. There's 1 more left in the deck. Shuffle and destroy that card because it gets its 3rd token. Draw a card. She can discard a card. I might go ahead and do that. That hits assault for 2. Alright, the Terminus plays Nihilor Coilbound. Drudge. At the end of the environment turn, each breach regains 2 HP. If no HP is regained this way, play the top card of the environment deck. When this card is destroyed, put a breach from the villain or environment trash into place. We need to get rid of him. Alright, there are no devices to heal, so we play another card. It's an Omega Desecrator. Love the names of the cards in this deck. Increase damage dealt by this card by 1 for each Drudge in play, so that's 2. And the environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the 2nd lowest HP, 1 toxic damage. Alright, Breach regains 2 HP, so we don't get another card play. The Desecrator is hitting the Augmented Ally for 3. That's fine. Alright, start of turn, we will have Titan hit himself for 5, reduce his damage taken by 1. Captain Cosmic is below half, so we flip another headache. Move the top 2 cards of the villain deck onto the villain character card. And then somebody discard a card, and that has to be Mischief again. That hits assault for 2. Highest is Siren. Everybody else hit yourself for 1. Titan soaks it, and Autonomous Blade goes off. We can hit that for 1. Okay. Very close to flipping. Skip his play phase. He will just use his power. Ping the Suspicion for 1. Have Autonomous Blade take out the Coil Bound. There's no breaches in any trashes to put into play. Oh yeah, and we should have taken 2 damage from her thing being destroyed. So actually, yeah, I wanted to do that earlier. Okay. Alright, draw a card. I'm going to have him discard because I don't see myself playing that. That's 2 more damage on that thingy. Titan's going to play Stubborn Goliath, and we'll use that. Ping the Suspicion and hit this Drudge because they suck. Draw a card. I think we can take that out. Yeah, okay, let's play Sweltering Heat. Start of your turn, Siren deals each target 1 fire damage. Power is Siren deals a target 1 fire damage and 1 psychic damage. That's enough to flip the Suspicion. So, now we do a bunch of stuff. She flips. Move all face-down villain cards from the game. Put all targets under this card into play, and all the other cards under this card in the villain trash, and shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Shuffle all face-down environment cards into the environment deck. Ooh, we get Shining Armor. Oh, this is going to be nothing but targets. Oh, not quite. 5 targets out of 6 cards. That's pretty oof. Alright, so the first goo pod goes on Captain Cosmic, and the second one goes on Siren. That's actually pretty cool. That will stop her damage. Alright, when Queen Chrysalis deals damage to a hero, she regains 3 HP. When a changeling is destroyed, she deals herself 3 psychic damage. End of the villain turn, shuffle the villain trash, discover a changeling from it, then she deals the hero with the highest HP 3 toxic damage. Okay, that was Siren's power phase, so she draws a card. Okay, here's what I've been working toward. I'm going to play the Gilded Sigh. When this card has 2 tokens, destroy it. Power is Mischief deals a target X melee damage, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Put a token on this card. That being said, I'm going to hold off on that. Let's use her base power, because I haven't even looked at that yet. Riffraff. Mischief deals a target 1 melee damage. That target is the lowest HP target in its play area. Increase that damage by 2. She is going to take out the part bearers. There are no devices in any trashes. Draw a card. Oof. Alright, Terminus plays the Omega Throne. Oh dear. Reduce damage dealt to the villain character with the highest HP by 1. That's rough, buddy. End of the environment turn, the villain character with the lowest HP regains 5 HP. Ooh, damn. That needs to go. Alright, the Omega Desecrator hits the second lowest for 1, which is Siren, and she soaks it because of the goo pod. Chrysalis is at full. Okay, she plays a Changeling Mimic. End of turn, there's nothing to discover. She hits the highest for 3. That'll be Titan. That's supposed to say H Changelings. I guess I missed the H when I remade the card. He deals the Changeling with the lowest HP 1 energy damage. That is the Mimic. And then Chrysalis hits him for 2. This card deals the hero target with the highest HP not dealt damage by Queen Chrysalis's turn 2 toxic damage. That's Mischief. And the second one goes after Siren for 1. And then we destroy an ongoing equipment card belonging to the hero with the most ongoing equipment cards in play. That is unfortunately Titan. We'll drop Stubborn Goliath. Everybody take 2 energy damage. Alright, start of his turn, Chrysalis hits him for 2 irreducible toxic damage. This is very unfortunate. He's got to skip and draw 2 because he can't do anything. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on here. I don't actually want to use Vulcan's Judgment because we're going to take a ton of damage from it. Okay, Dormant Fury. He first hits himself for 2 psychic damage, destroys the Changeling Mimic. Not certain that's actually useful, but oh well. Draw a card. Alright, start a turn, she deals each target 1 fire damage, except it's all blocked because of the goo pod. You know what, this is a good time for Howling Gale. Siren deals each non-hero target 3 projectile damage, so she hits the goo pod for 2, and then she deals each target 2 cold damage, so she hits herself and the goo pod for 1. Power, deal a target 2 cold damage. We will not destroy a weather effect because that will just mean more damage. Alright, I need to get stab in here, I think. As much as I would like to keep the stabs in hand to power up the Gilded Sigh, it's time to stab. Mischief deals a target 1 irreducible melee damage. You may draw a card and play a card. We're going to help Captain Cosmic out of his goo pod. Draw a card, play a stab. Stab that again. Draw a card. Let's do Knockout. Shuffle a non-hero, non-character card and play into its deck. Play the top card of that deck. You may draw a card, play a card, or use a power. Oh yeah, she should have hit herself for 2. I think we're going to get rid of the Omega Throne. Just 20 HP off the board, shuffle, play a card. It's another Omega Desecrator. That's fine. Draw a card, play a card, or use a power. Let's go ahead and use Gilded Sigh, because I can still hit something for 4, hit one of the Changelings, because I need to fill the trash with Changelings, or else the Mimic is coming back. And that's the second time I used that, so it gets destroyed. Everybody take 2. And then we'll use her base power and take out the Changeling Drone. Chrysalis hits herself for actually 3. Draw a card. Oh boy. Oh good, and it didn't come about immediately. Instead we get the Nihilor Soul Furnace. Another breach. Goddamn. Each time an environment target is destroyed, each hero target deals itself 1 psychic damage and each minion regains 2 HP. That's actually kind of okay. Alright, the Desecrators are going after Titan, who soaks all the damage. Chrysalis plays another Changeling Mimic. Well, heck. Alright, we get Changeling out of the trash. Yay, it's the drones. She hits the highest for 3, which is Siren, and she heals 3. Shining Armor hits the Mimic for 1 and gets hit for 2. Changeling Drone hits Mischief for 2. The Changeling Mimic destroys, let's say Vulcan's Judgment. He can deal 7 damage to something. Let's have it be Chrysalis. Everybody take 2. He soaks it. And then this Changeling Drone tries to hit Titan, and they can't get through. Alright, Captain Cosmic needs a Vitality Conduit. Skip his power because he can't hurt anything. Draw a card. Alright, and he got hit for 2. She heals 3. Ouch. I think the best thing I can do right now is Obsidian Grasp. Hit Chrysalis for 3. Discard this last card in my hand and immolate her. And then power, same thing. Take out the Mimic. Draw a card. Alright, Siren can't hit anything. I'm going to play Ravenous Whirlpool. At the start of your turn, destroy a target with 2 or fewer HP. This could end up destroying a hero if we're not careful. I'll use the power. Siren deals a target 2 cold damage, and if the target has 2 or fewer HP, destroy it. Not quite enough to get through the goo pod. Alright, she got hit for 2. Chrysalis heals 3. Immolate goes off and she hits herself for 1, so that actually cancels it out. That's pretty good. No, it doesn't. What am I saying? Draw a card. Okay, I have no time to waste here. It's time to Blade Dance. Mischief deals each non-hero target X irreducible melee damage, where X is the number of stab cards in your trash. That is currently 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. If no damage was dealt this way, you may draw a card and play a card. Well, no, we are going to be dealing lots of damage. Ooh, that kills this goo pod. Nice. And almost kills that one. We're going to go ahead and riff-raff on the goo pod. She'll hit it for 2 because it's the lowest HP in its play area. Draw a card. Alright, environment's getting out of control. Terminus Husk. When a villain character card will be dealt damage, redirect it to this card. Oh boy. When this card is destroyed, villain characters are immune to damage for the rest of the turn. Interesting. If we could get rid of this breach, I think we would be having a little bit easier of a time. Alright, the Desecrators. I'm going to have the first one go after the Vitality Conduit, so Captain Cosmic can heal. Second one goes after him and can't hurt him. And that's it for that. Chrysalis plays another drone, which sucks because that means we get a Mimic. Alright, end of turn. She hits the highest for 3. That is Titan, who takes 2. She heals 3. She hits herself. I'm sorry, she hits the Terminus Husk for 1. Well, the next time we kill a Changeling, she'll take that out. Shining Armor hits one of the drones for 1. He is almost dead. 1 drone hits Siren, 1 hits Mischief, 1's gonna hit Siren again. And then we have to destroy one of these. I'll take out Sweltering Heat. Everybody take 2. Captain Cosmic heals it off. Actually, he heals 1 extra. Titan soaks it. Okay, we've got to get the environment under control. Harsh Offense. Good enough. Takes out the goo pod. Saves his ass. Let's see. I can do 2 damage to the Doom Coil, or I can take out a Changeling. I think at this point I would like to take out a Changeling. Now we can focus on the Doom Coil. Draw a card. Okay, we're going to play Unbreakable because that's all he's got. Start of turn, let's destroy a target with 2 or fewer HP. How about a Changeling Drone? Siren is going to play Storm Surge. Draw 2 cards. Discard up to 2 cards. I have no idea why you would do that. Play up to 2 weather effects. I don't think I want to do that. Alright, she should have, let's see, Chrysalis should have killed the Terminus Husk, and then the second one hit herself, and then hit herself for 1 more. Alright, I'm going to chance Churning Surf. We need to be able to destroy environment cards. We will destroy the Doom Coil with that power. Draw 2 cards. and then draw a card. Mischief is going to play Poison Vial. When this card has 2 tokens, destroy it. Whenever a non-hero target enters play, Mischief may deal all targets in that target's play area 1 toxic damage and put a token on this card. Then you may repeat this effect. Alright, and we destroyed an environment target. Each hero target deals itself 1 psychic damage. We're going to destroy Sustained Influence to put that back into play. Ow. These guys are minions. Oh, and their devices. Alright, Stabby time. Unfortunately, the best she can do is hit this Mimic for 1. Let's hit Chrysalis instead. Draw a card. Alright, Part Bearers comes out. We will not poison them. Alright, end of turn. These guys are doing 2. Second lowest is the Vitality Conduit. Second lowest now is, unfortunately, Siren. She's gonna die. Yeah, the next time we kill an environment target, she's dead. Each device regains 2 HP. Okay, good. These guys both heal back to full, but we don't get any extra card plays. Okay, Chrysalis plays a Changeling Drone, to no one's surprise. Shuffle the trash. Oh, we get another Mimic, damn it. Oh wait, no we don't. We skip the end of turn phase, that's right. So we just get a Changeling out, and that's it. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and set off Poison Vial. Yeah, we'll take and repeat it, so just hit everything for 2. Takes out Shining Armor, unfortunately, but whatever. Destroy that card, and we don't take any damage, hooray. Captain Cosmic plays the Cosmic Crest. Finally. I will take out a Changeling Drone. Ping, ping, ping. Draw a card. Alright, start of his turn, destroy that card, and he skips his play to draw 2. Alright, start of your turn, destroy a target with 2 or fewer HP. Alright, killed a Changeling Drone, she hits herself for 4. We destroy the Changeling Mimic, she hits herself for 4. Start of your turn, destroy an environment card, then play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Nihilor Soul Furnace, because that's bad. Okay. Replacing it is Entropic Storm. At the start of the environment turn, deal each target X lightning damage or X the number of breaches in play +1, then destroy this card. Okay, she can do something about that. She will play Ridden by the Loa, so she can use an additional power during her power phase. So first power, Churning Surf, we will destroy Entropic Storm, draw 2 cards. Second power, 2 cold damage to these Changeling Drones, destroying them. Chrysalis hits herself for 3, draw a card. Alright, we can settle down for a second here. Let's play another Gilded Sigh. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use that and kill the Part Bearers. Because that's 4 damage. Draw a card. Ooh, I got another Blade Dance. That's very good. Terminus Husk comes out. That is a Drudge, so these guys are doing 2 damage. Second lowest is the Cosmic Crest. Second lowest is the Vitality Conduit, unfortunately. Okay, Chrysalis's army has been pulled down. Goopod comes out. That goes on Siren. This is unfortunate. We need to kill it before her turn, or she's gonna die. Alright, shuffle the trash. Hey, we get a Changeling Drone. When it enters play, there are no other Changeling Drones in play, so we put 1 more in. She hits the highest for 3, that's Titan. She hits herself for 1, heals 3. Let's see, the drones hit... I'm sorry, that's not Titan. That was actually Captain Cosmic. So the drones hit Titan for 1, or for 2, and then hit him again for 1. Okay, things could be worse. I don't know how, but they could be. Play Sustained Influence. I'm just going to do 2 damage to Chrysalis and draw a card. Okay, Titan, please do something. Hapless Shield. Let's pick one of the Changelings. Each other non-hero target deals that target 1 melee damage. There are 5 other non-hero targets, so destroys that. She hits herself for 1, then she hits herself for 3. Siren is unfortunately dead. There's just nothing I can do about that. He'll hit Chrysalis for 2. Draw a card. Start of her turn, Chrysalis hits her for 2, heals 3, hits herself for 1, and Siren is done for. So, her in-caps, destroy an environment card. One player uses a power now, discard the top card of a deck. Let's have Mischief use the Gilded Sigh, because she can flat do 5 damage to the Changeling Drone. Chrysalis hits herself for a grand total of 4. This card is destroyed. Alright, and then on her turn, she's going to Blade Dance again. Hit everything for 3. Power, we will kill... Oh, the Terminus Husk actually should have died earlier. Power, let's kill one of the Desecrators, because it's the lowest in its play area. Draw a card. The Terminus plays Omega Breacher. Each time a breach will be dealt damage, redirect it to this card. Into the environment turn, this card deals the hero target the highest HP 2 energy damage. Okay, cool. Whatever. Omega Desecrator is going after Mischief, unfortunately, for 1. The Omega Breacher hits Captain Cosmic, who is immune to energy damage. Alright. Chrysalis plays a guard. When Chrysalis deals damage to a hero target, this card deals that target 1 irreducible melee damage. And these both have 1 damage reduction. Alright, end of turn. Shuffle. Damn it, it's a Mimic. Alright, she hits the highest for 3. That's Captain Cosmic. The guard hits him for 1. She heals 3, and she can't hit herself because of the -1 damage taken. And then we have to destroy either Sustained Influence or Titan form. I'm going to make it Sustained Influence, unfortunately. Alright, Captain Cosmic plays a Vitality Conduit on himself. And then you know what? He's going to use his power on the Vitality Conduit, because he can hit it 3 times and heal 6. Yeah. Oh, I got the Chaplain, finally. Titan will take out the Changeling Mimic, hitting himself for 2. She hits herself for 2, and nothing. Draw a card. I feel like destroying this Omega Desecrator is a good idea. And I can either destroy it with destroy an environment card, or using Mischief's power. Okay, Mischief, you need to fix shit. Play Blackjack. This card has 3 tokens, destroy it. Whenever Mischief deals damage to a target, if it now has the lowest HP in its play area, you may reduce the next damage dealt by it by 2 and put a token on this card. So we're going to go ahead and do that. She will hit the guards for a grand total of 2. Reduce their next damage by 2, and put a token on the Blackjack. Draw a card. Terminus plays the Omega Throne. It was just a matter of time until that came back. That's fine. Siren can take care of it. He hits the highest for 2 energy damage. Captain Cosmic is still immune. Oh geez, and the villain character heals 5, which is not something we really need right now. Alright, Chrysalis plays another Changeling Drone, which pulls one of its kin out of the trash. Alright, she hits the highest for 3. That's Captain Cosmic. She heals 3. The Changeling Guard can't deal any damage because they got blackjacked. The drones go after Titan for 1 and Mischief for 2. That's bad. Time to throw an energy bracer on Mischief. Let's see, he's going to be dealing 4 damage at this point. All he can do is hit a drone down to 1. Draw a card. I'm going to use this reversal and just kill the Changeling Drone. Kind of a waste because she only hits herself for 1, but what are you going to do? And then with his power, Chaplain, hit the Changeling Guard for 2. Draw a card. Alright, Siren will destroy the Omega Throne. Done with that. Let's get out another combat knife and go ahead and use the power on that because she can take out the Changeling Guard. Chrysalis hits herself for 4. Yay. And then I can get the last stab out of my deck. Add a token to that card, draw a card. Okay, things could be worse, somehow. Nihilar Coilbound comes out, that's not good. The Omega Breacher hits Captain Cosmic for nothing. Each Breacher gains 2 HP, no HP was regained, play the top card of the environment deck. It's another Omega Breacher, okay good. Don't have to worry about that for the moment. Alright, Chrysalis plays Devouring Love. Hero targets cannot regain HP. Well, when she regains HP, each non-character changeling regains 1 HP. End of the villain turn, she deals the hero with the most cards in play 3 energy damage. That's not good. Alright, she hits the highest for 3, it's Captain Cosmic. She hits herself for 1, heals 3, drones at full shuffle, we get another drone. The first drone goes after the energy bracer, and the second one goes after Titan. He's almost dead. This is really not looking good. Oh yeah, and she hits the most cards in play for 3. That means somebody's going to die. That means Captain Cosmic is going to die. Damn it. Alright, use a power. Hero target regains 1 HP. Well, we can't do that. Hero deals themselves up to 3 energy damage. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go ahead and use the Chaplain, one of the drones. He skips his play phase, because I don't want to play Molten Veins, and Chaplain is limited. Power, we'll use the Chaplain and get rid of Devouring Love. I should have done that the opposite direction. Whatever. Draw a card. We will destroy the Nihilar Coilbound. Actually, we'll have Mischief do that with the combat knife, pull a stab out of her trash, add a token to the card. Okay, Mischief is in dire trouble. Let's play some stabbing. Hit the Changeling for 1, draw a card, stab it again. Chrysalis hits herself for 4, draw another card, and then we'll play the Dragorn Fang. This card has 3 tokens, destroy it. Power is choose a play area. Mischief deals the target in that play area with the lowest HP 5 melee damage, put a token on this card. We will go ahead and use that. Take out this Changeling Drone, she hits herself for another 3, draw a card, put a token on that card. Alright, the Terminus is down to 1 card. It's an Entropic Storm. Okay, we can deal with that, no problem. Ooh, except that... No, we can't, because the Omega Breachers kill Mischief and Titan. Wow. That was a rough fight, and I blame the environment, because that is a hard environment. So you won't be seeing that one too much more. Let's look through the rest of Mischief's deck, because, yeah, I do not blame her at all. Shuriken, destroyed with 3 tokens. Mischief deals a target 2 projectile damage. If a target is dealt damage this way, you may use a power or play a card, put a token on this card. So this is a great way of getting more use out of her powers, because she's got so many. Heist, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. You may put an equipment card from among those cards into play, put the other revealed cards into your hand. Stabby, increase damage dealt by your stab cards by 1, so it's 2 irreducible damage. That becomes really cool. When this card enters play, you may search your deck or trash for a stab card and put it into your hand. If you search your deck, shuffle it. Hidden Blades. Search your deck and trash for 2 stab cards, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. Pickpocket. Choose a target that has the lowest HP in its play area. Until the start of your next turn, reduce damage dealt by that target by 2. Draw cards equal to the number of non-hero targets in that target's play area. Counterfeit. Choose an equipment card in play or in a hero trash. Search that card's deck for another copy of that card and put it into play, shuffle that deck. Belt of Utility. Destroys itself with 2 tokens. Power is search your deck or trash for Poison Vial, Blackjack, or Hidden Blades and put it into play, shuffle your deck, put a token on this card. And last but not least, Dodge. Where was this when I needed it? Whenever Mischief would take damage if this card does not have a token on it, you may reduce that damage by 2 and put a token on this card. Whenever you play a one-shot, remove a token from this card. Very cool. Really could have used that. Where was it when I needed it? Well, that's all for this one. You can find Mischief on on Bad Skies mod. As always, thank you for watching Tabletop Simulator, the Thereaver, Sentinels Custom DLC, Seeker, Sentinels, Earth Primes mod, Bad Skies, Sentinels mod, Walk Workbench. They're not licensed for the game's products. Please support the official release and flip.